Alright. Alright, there we go.
See you tomorrow.
You know, one of these nights you could learn.
Good catch, good catch, good catch, good catch. Lagged out, lagged out. Oh, it's so lagged. Changing my skin for a minute here. We're gonna make a different skin. Let's see what we got for a different skin. Let's go next. Let's do. Well, I like that one. That one's fun. Let's do that one. God, jeez. Just terrible playing right now, man. Terrible to play. Finally got air conditioning. Yay! So my computer won't lag as much. Those lag spikes are annoying, dude. Watching my frame rate drop like that. What are you doing to me? What's that?
You going there with you?
I don't see him. Oh God! Ugh! I hate lag. Hate it. Hate it. Hate lag. Hate lag. Got him just the way I was supposed to too. That was my own fault. I should have zoomed out a little bit on the map so I could see a little better. There we go. There we go. let's see what we do here. Still getting lag spikes, which are annoying, but we'll deal with it as best we can. But if you're watching this right now, I'm your host, Atlaz. I'm doing some short play videos where I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes, like the old classic YouTube videos that I never really got into. I liked watching the short videos, but I haven't done any real short videos, so this is going to be my attempt to try to create that for you guys, and in a way that's going to be hopefully better in the long run for you. And we're just trying to get ourselves on the leaderboard right now. There was a little bit of a frenzy starting to happen, and basically we took care of that real easily and kind of got out of there. So let's see, what's my turning radius at? I don't see my turning radius set up. I usually have my turning radius set up. I don't know where, I don't see it on here right now. That's weird. But we're just kind of, right now we're moving around trying to get ourselves on the leaderboard. We're about 2,400, not a big mass, but it's a good start anyway. It's definitely a start enough to where you can start roping around people and get them caught up in your. Good catch. Why Chuko? What's going on, Jonathan? Jonathan Games 08 008. Let's see, we're gonna go back on this one right here. I want to hit something here. I'm looking for. I'm going to look for another. You're very old. You're very old. Well, I know I'm old. I'm not old as you think I'm old, but you're probably young. And the thing about being young is you don't realize what it means to be old until you're old. And actually, being old is not a bad thing. Actually, you actually have experiences that no one else can understand. And when you're young, you don't have any experience in life, and that's something that you'll eventually figure out. So, but I appreciate you leaving comments, Jonathan. That's pretty cool. It sounds like you have your own little games that you like to play. That's awesome, and that's really cool that you got your own games. I hope you have some cool ones that you like to play. Oh, come on! I had him. That didn't even count. That's so that is so horse spit. Oh, god damn it! Shit, man. Oh, anyway, we're just having some fun. I'm probably going to go to some Daipyo here in a minute. If you guys are watching right now after the video, these are some short run videos where I just do a little bit of a play, I stop, I will basically take a few minute break. I have to go to work here in a little bit again today, so I'm just trying to do some short run through videos, and then tonight when I get home, I'll do a long stream of maybe some Crash Lands again, and then probably go into Minecraft or maybe some other ones that have been really fun to play. And gotcha. Oh yeah, I got you. Oh, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. So, yeah, we kind of lucked out right there, right next to this frenzy. I don't know if I'm going to get in here to get to this frenzy, but I'm going to try to get in here in a little bit. God, I'm lagging out so bad. It's so ridiculous how bad I'm lagging. Oh, there's I'm the best. Apparently he really is good because he has it on his name. He must be really good because he says he's the best. We're all lagging, it looks like. It looks like everybody's just jumping around all over the place. Weird. So we're going to try to take a rope around one of these guys right now, and I've missed on my last couple of ropes. I kind of got shot in the face a few times, actually, pretty badly. And that happens. This is kind of the whole point of this game, is you want to put your body in someone's way where they can either run into it like that, or they, preferably you don't have anybody running into you. what we're doing right now is just kind of cleaning up this guy here just little by little. We'll have him choked out here in a couple more turns. And hey, what's going on, Crazy Chicken Hobo? Hey, your board died. I didn't mean to. It died. I don't know if you were watching when it happened. No, wait. Yours is still alive. No, it wasn't yours. It was Crazy Ringo 8 was the one I accidentally killed on Minecraft. So thanks for stopping by, Hobo Chicken. These are going to be some of my short gameplays. Right now I'm just trying to add some short videos, but I appreciate if you guys are kind of hanging in here. Maybe I'll leave the video go a little longer. I got both of you. I got both of you on that one. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Hey, what's going on, Heart Girl? Hey, how you doing, man? But yeah, I've been trying to do some shorter videos, but since you guys are showing up and hanging out and chatting, I'll let it run a little bit longer. And I apologize for the sound in the background. I have my air conditioning unit running finally. I actually have air conditioning. Hooray! It has definitely helped a little bit already. I can feel that my computer's not as hot, and which it seems like it's creating less lag. So I have a feeling it was partially the processor, partially the heat. Sometimes laptops do not do well with heat issues, and so with that has been kind of this process of trying to figure out what is the issue with my computer. And it's obviously heat. Heat does a number on your hardware, and if you're not aware of that, you know, I don't know what planet you're on, because that's how computers break. It's through heat. So thankfully thankfully it's not been too bad. I've been trying to keep my management of my heat as best as possible. So now the trick we're going to work on is we're going to start roping people up. So we got a fairly decent size. We're not super big, but we got enough to actually start roping people around. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that right now like this. So we're just going to go through. Oh, he's going to try, and he failed terribly. And then I failed right into my own make. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Maybe not. All right, I might be fine. Okay, I'm fine. So yeah, we're just doing some roping around, having some fun, and then I got ruined. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. But over the last couple of days, I've been playing so many games. I'm kind of hungover from last night. I drank too much, but it happens every now and then for me. I get a little goofy. I didn't get drunk, but I got pretty hammered. You know, I've been worse. Let's just put it to you that way. How do you make the mod and all of that? Oh, it's an actual. Gotta go. Catch you later, Crazy Chicken. The mod is actually what is it called? Slither-io.com is the mods. If you look in the upper left-hand corner right here, you'll see it. It's actually sitting right up here, where you can see my mouse pointer on the screen, where it's kind of circling it. So if you see that, that's how you can get these mods. No worries about it, Crazy Chicken Hobo. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I appreciate that, man. That's really cool. I do appreciate that. You make me want to play the game more. Oh, God damn it, commercial. There's a way to get around the commercial, by the way. If you have this mod, you actually just pick the same IP address over and over again, and it has a chance that you don't have to get commercials to deal with. So I keep forgetting to do that, and every now and then I have to deal with a commercial. So I'm a dead skin. What does his skin say here? So he tried to go ahead and dart out through here. I'm going to take this guy on here. He looks like he could be a fun challenge. So let's see if we can get him. We're both trying to size each other up to see who's going to attack who. And he looks like he just wants to be like, he wants me to fuck with him, so I'm going to just start fucking with him a little bit and see what happens. And we're trying right now to save our mass as much as we can, so we absolutely need to use it. And it looks like somebody just got roped. Yep, he got roped up. He's now just somebody else's food. I guess I can't take care of him now. Oh, and I died. Let's do one more round of this, and then I'm going to do some DIPO, and then I'll probably stop the video here in about another 10 minutes or so. If you guys keep chatting, I'll probably go a little bit longer, but I do have to get ready for work. I need to go in here. I was supposed to be in there at 4 my local time, but it's noon right now, so I still have a couple of hours. But today's one of those days I feel kind of sluggish. and I just wanted to get into the habit of still making videos even though I don't feel good, and you know, and just still keep in the habit of doing this because I want to document my gameplay. It makes me want to play more. I had been in like kind of a slump of not feeling like I really enjoy playing anymore because I didn't have any of my friends to play with and talk to, because all my friends they change every while. You go through different phases. Some friends fall off of games and stuff, and so this is making this kind of fun for me, where I actually genuinely want to fall in love with this again. It's lagging. I have to say goodbye. Well, that's all right. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. So we'll go ahead and let's see. I'll do one DIPO run, and we'll see. After that, we'll call it done for after the DIPO. So we'll see what happens on this one. So we're going to DIPO. Basically, it's one of my favorite games to play as well. A lot of fun. And we're going to go ahead and enter. And we'll see what we do here. So this one is an interesting game where it takes a little bit of a different skill set in regards to this. It's a lot different than how Slither plays. Slither is more of a just kind of use your mouse and move around and kill things that way, whereas this one takes a little more skill because you have to use your keyboard and movement, and so it does help with overall. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting a build together that I'm pretty familiar to, but I'm going to do some changes on it. We're going to do, let's see, we need to do faster movement speed on this one. We're going to try, this time we're going to try a different build. We're going to create what's called a body damage build. And but make sure you heart girl, make sure you come back and say hello, make sure you subscribe so you can see all the videos. There's a lot of videos out there that I've been doing. I've done about probably like 80 some odd videos so far in about 3 weeks, so there's a lot of videos to watch. Not all of them are great, they're still beginning, so as I get better at doing this and better creating content, I will basically, you'll see the evolution. So, and like all classic games, I will level up, right? So we're going to work on our body damage on this one. So we're going to have a decent body damage at this point. So you can see my body damage is up there on that one. We're going to work on a regen, and we're going to stay the way, and we're going to just kind of focus and get the hell out of there as quickly as we can. And we're just going to basically work on our body damage next. We're going to make sure we need some health as well. We're going to do a different type of build. Again, this is going to be a body damage with a moderate reload rate and moderate regular physical damage with your bullets. But we're going to physically get to like a melee character as opposed to a range character. So we're going to work on that, and to do that we want to do this next. It's a machine gun, because that is the next step, and we want to use this machine gun to upgrade ourselves as basically as quickly as possible to get to all the stats we need to make sure this works correctly. So we need to put 3 more points in there, so we have a bit of health, and now we should be able to pop stuff pretty comfortably. So now as you see, I can start hitting stuff with my body, and it doesn't barely hurt me at all. So that's what you want, is you want to be able to use your body as a way to hit stuff. And we got to stay away from the other guys right now as we're working on our regen. We want our regen cranked up as well, and we're going to work on movement speed as well. It is important that if you're going to do this build, you have to have a pretty good basic speed across the board is important. So we will work on that as well, but we want to also crank up that regen so we have a good regeneration rate. So when we go through blocks like this, we're just basically doing exactly what I was hoping it would do, which is just basically clean up. So we're going to have a high hit point rate, and then we're going to work on our, which is pretty high right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work on we're going to leave it right now where we have it, and then the rest of the points are going to go in the body damage, movement speed, and let's see, body damage. We'll do movement speed, and then we got to do reload rate. That's the other one, movement speed and reload rate. So we're not really worried about bullet damage right now. We're more worried about the actual getting across town, because the destroyer bullet is very powerful, and we're going to basically be hitting hitting our cap. As you can see, I hit it and I pop it with my body faster than I can with other stuff. So and as you can see, this is moving pretty good. So we're going to do a reload rate increase. So we are going to need that for this to work correctly. It'll help with our sprint, because as you get destroyer, we're going to basically see how this works out. I'm trying to get a destroyer build with a body damage clean out. I've been wanting to work on this as a build. It looks like a lot of fun. I've been owned by it a few different times, but there is flaws to almost every single build. every build has a weakness to some extent, because you only have so many points to contribute to certain stats. So if some people are maybe heavily into some other options, as opposed to just kind of working on your other stats. So again, as you can see, I'm able to kind of use my body as a damage maker, and it just kind of pops straight through here, just getting and cleaning stuff up. So we're wanting to try to get as much into. Let's do one more point, and let's do a point in the. Let's see, one more into reload. And that way we'll get ourselves a fairly good reload rate. Again, low damage. It's not really, the bullets aren't really the damage. They're just kind of backup to keep people at bay. So we want to use this as a way to create large blocks of damage there, to where we can just get through in a hurry and actually kind of get these guys taken out real fast. And that'll help our stats in the long run. So we've got ourselves kind of working pretty good. Let's see, got to stay out of the way here of this stuff. So now let's work on body damage increased to a max body damage. So we have max body damage. We're going to work on bullet damage of the next one here. So we have a fairly decent reload rate. We're going to probably put the last few points in a distance, actually traveling ability, so actually move fast. So we have a little more than just bullet damage, so that way we have some physical damage going on. And that's kind of the whole point of this, is to get yourself up on the leaderboard. And we're about 48,000, and the points are just kind of climbing pretty good. I'm actually just cranking them up pretty good right now. So we're going to go movement speed on this next load, because we have a pretty decent reload rate. And when we hit 30 in about 2 more levels, we're going to actually be able to go to Destroyer, which will be the next mod on the game. And then when we go to that, the point of this build will basically then be using yourself kind of like a squid would move through the water, where you use your bullets behind you. So that's why we're not worried about bullet speed, because they're going to be behind us. So if someone's chasing us down, we'll be moving like this, kind of as the bullets are flying behind us, and just basically using our body as a damage doer. But right now I'm not quite ready for taking on live targets yet. I will do that here in a second, and we'll see how that plays out, because this is important. And he's trying to attack me, so my movement speed's still kind of sluggish. So I think I'm going to have to put a couple more points in movement speed just to kind of help out with this. So we're working on trying to get our points up. And again, my damage is doing pretty good, but still not where I want it to be. So we'll get probably another point here just in a few seconds or so. We're almost at 30, which will give us another block. And the points start slowing down after about 26 or 27, something like that. So we're right on the leaderboard now. Hey, we made it on the leaderboard. We're number 10 on the leaderboard. So we did make the leaderboard. Again, not super hard to do in this game, but it does take a little bit of skill to stay away from stuff and how to build the character to survive. And it's really fun, super easy. But there is a challenge level to it, because you guys are playing against all real people. There's at least I think there's mostly real people. Whereas opposed to Slither, there's a lot of bots in there. So now we're going here, and we want to do our movement speed again. So now the next few points is going to basically help us. So as we move around, we're going to go ahead and then plow through stuff like this. We're just going to go boom, 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 boom. As you can see, my reload rate works pretty good. Popped him. There we go. See how that works? Just like that. So now we're just basically boom, firing along. Now he's just trying to flower me right now, and I'm just trying to I'm still trying to get used to shooting with this, because he's trying to kill me outright. So we'll stay away from him for a second. He's going to try to kill me. He's got a chance, but I can outrun him. So we're going to outrun him here for a second. God, he just got popped. So I just lost the leaderboard. Anyway, that was it for this run. I did make the leaderboard. This is Games by Atlaz. I'm your friendly host, and I may do another video within the hour or so, but I want to thank you all for being with me. Thank you all for participating. And again, if you like the videos, please like and subscribe. You'll watch the improvements as any good gamer does. It's always about leveling up. So the next couple levels that I'm trying to shoot for, if we hit 500 subscribers here within the next few months, I'm going to go out and buy a new computer. So I'll be getting me a better gaming computer, which will allow me to have better quality streams. I have a microphone coming to me here within the next couple of days, and stuff like that. So I look forward to all you being a part of this. I look forward to all you having fun, and I want to thank you for being a part of my life. And here again, this is Games by Atlaz. Please like and subscribe with comments down below, and thank you for being a part of my world, and I will see you again.